Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees. Dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Dean Kramer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:06.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground to short, Henderson. Whips it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan McMahon.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Cody Bellinger, second in the American League in hitting. Just missed. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Just missed.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
Judge stands at first with one out. And a foul ball. On the ground, 2-ball. Throws to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Orioles due up in the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Cam Schaefer. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Daz Cameron leading things off and takes a strike. Cameron in his third season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, one up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
So digging in, Jackson Holiday.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that skips into dirt. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Holiday up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jordan.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Jazz, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Henderson at third, Mayo at first, 2 out of the inning. That misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And they're all loaded up.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count.
Samuel Basallo. Tap foul at the plate. That's to third, McMahon. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kramer back to work. And that's in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. One out in the second.
Batting fifth. First
And here's Paul
baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Inside, just missed.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that is out of play. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one ripped. Goodrum makes the catch. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Luis Vasquez. There's the strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nico Goodrum up here. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Daz Cameron. And foul ball. Now the 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson.
2 outs, bases
Holiday.
empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Holiday pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. Now Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Fastball is outside. And he swings over the top there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mayo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And you can feel the intensity in the ballpark. Everyone wondering if this will be the at-bat that sees him break the record.
And Judge spoils that one. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bellinger up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
First pitch just misses. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Samuel Basallo.
And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Luis
Vasquez. The next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Kjerstad leads off first with 1 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
Zone.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kramer back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Kjerstad moving under it. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Ripped to short. They get the force. 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Cameron.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jordan Westburg digs in now.
Jordan Westburg.
And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes Aaron Judge, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jazz around second, headed for third. In there, an RBI triple.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
63.
pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz. 32nd appearance. Kobe Mayo
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
Orioles, designated hitter.
Mayo was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. One away. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. A walk, and he's also single.
Kjerstad.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Judge going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hit in the air, left field. Kjerstad stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And that one almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side and a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kjerstad makes the grab on the run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Next one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Chisholm. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Daz Cameron at the plate. And it's fouled away. Weaver, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it drops in. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario, with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the slider just misses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Move to second. Rosario dives back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
And you can feel the intensity in the ballpark. Everyone wondering if this will be the at-bat that sees him break the record.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Keegan Aiken won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yennier Cano.
Number 78.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the go. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 2.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
A
Now into the
defensive
game,
change for the
Ben
Yankees.
Rice. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Now the number 2
93.
hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Ben Rice.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And it remains 2-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. And that just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cionel Perez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Ben Rice digs in now. Rice enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Grisham jumps out of the way of ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
High fly ball down the left field line. One up, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kjerstad stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. That one off the mark, ball one. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Chisholm. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees, even this series, up at a game apiece.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.